jaws open up on this thing.
A gaping maw.
As it fires off its, what are they called? Let me just find it. His exogorth or space worm. Right towards the Star Destroyer.
Alright, let's run.
Let's hasten walk.
With some running.
Alright, you run through the corridors.
Yep, run to the bridge.
Jedi speed.
And as you keep running, as you run through, you see one of the doors slam shut.
That's why we wear cloaks.
A door slams shut in front of you, and then as the blast doors shut across it.
I sit cross-legged in front of them.
Excellent. They remain shut. Behind you, yeah, you can hear the sounds of running footsteps.
Right,
can I open them with my force powers?
Go for it. You stand there.
which one are you opening? The one in front of us? The one behind us?
The one behind you isn't shutting, but you hear the sounds of...
I'm gonna shut the door. My young Padawan. I don't have to do anything.
You shut that one, I'll open this one. What's my diff?
Alright, do you run over to the other door on the other side and start and get it to shut?
Yeah.
Alright, and you're going to try and lock it. Excellent. I'm going to get you to make a program repairs, and you are making telekinesis rolls. Yep. So yours would be... Well, you're actually physically trying to move this thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it's pure altar, unfortunately.
Yep.
So if you want to spend an extra die to concentrate as you do it, Murray, what are you doing?
I've got starship repair. Would that work for the door or not?
Program. There's a skill specifically for it. So if you want, you can try and assist him.
Yeah, I'll assist him.
Okay, so if you can roll over 10, I'll give him an extra dice.
So 1 metric ton, say?
He rolls over 10, or I roll over 10.
If you roll over 10, I'll give you an extra die.
Yep.
Yep, alright, you can take an extra die.
So is it a ton heavy, this door, maybe?
Yeah, a ton. I'd say.
5. So just a 20.
Okay, just a 20.
12, 17.
17? Alright, yeah, you think you've got it locked, so you don't even have to shoot it.
You see the doors pry open.
No, I'm not.
Should be. Yeah, no, it should be enough. You got 11 on
10, 21.
21. You see it.
You see sweat getting down my thread. Down my throat.
You hear your master's words, you know.
That's right.
Waist size has nothing to do with it as you
Waist size.
as you pull and open, and you see the doors buckle and shift as they begin to open. And they open to about here, and you see that on the other side there's a group of stormtroopers standing on the other side.
I'm going to use a force point. I'm going to dive through the gap, and I'm going to go in.
Yeah, cool. Go for it. You dive through as you keep it open.
From your sitting position.
Yeah, absolutely. Force point. Here we go. Ooh, what am I doing?
All right.
Double your dice pool.
Double all my
Make
dice
dex
pool.
roll as you dive nimbly through.
Okay, cool.
I'll make it on...
So how many more?
Oh god.
I've got dex.
Or you got jumping or leaping or...
All dice rolls are
I've got
double.
dex, which is 2.
Oh yeah. It's more of a strength-based thing. So you jump through.
Yep.
Go for it.
Cool. So how many actions?
2 actions if you want to dive through and attack.
Attack. Yep. So it's a multiple.
Yeah,
Like
you can do a
giant-
force
like a
push
giant
if you want to do an
speed.
area effect type,
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
thing, or do you want to do a Jedi like a lightsaber?
Like a lightsaber at head height.
Alright, cool. Alright, so you take a -1 on both your dice rolls.
So this should be 4, but it's only 3 because
Okay, so I'm doing 3.
2 actions.
Okay, cool.
So for the dex.
This is for the jump.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You dive
14.
and tumble through,
Yep.
and you come up in your fighting stance,
Okay, cool.
and you bring your lightsaber down on...
Which is my lightsaber, yeah?
No, that's 4.
A 10 die.
4, yeah. So it should be
So
10, but it's only 9.
9.
Yep.
Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 die.
Alright, these guys are completely surprised.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to do this on a difficulty thing, seeing how many you actually take out.
Okay, cool.
Increments of...
10, 20, 25, 31.
Alright, you take on 5 and you just decapitate in the moon, sliding around, and you see 5 bodies just crumple to the ground. Excellent.
How many were there?
There is a further 3 more there who are just standing there.
Boom!
I yell out dark and just throw my lightsaber through the hole.
You throw your lightsaber through. Excellent. I'm going to get you to make a control. This is a proper Jedi move, isn't it? So
Yeah,
control
it's a lightsaber throw. It goes
plus
and it comes
altar.
back.
Yeah. Alter is
so-
telekinesis. Yep, and control is his normal attack.
Yeah, so control plus altar.
Yep.
That's my altar.
Alright,
That's my
Murray,
control.
I'm going to get you to make a dodge roll
Mm-hmm.
to see if you can dodge under it.
Can I just confirm one
This is
thing?
because you are in the way of the shot, so
Okay,
you
minus a
duck as he brings his lightsaber over your head.
Minus a D again.
So minus D again, and you make your roll, Nathan.
Do I have to pass 2? So I have to pass the control, then I have to pass the
No, no, you
No,
just have to
roll
roll
them all
together.
together. You did, it's 20.
Yeah, easy.
Yep.
What did you get?
Oh, that was 5.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Can you add it up for me? Because it will affect how Murray.
Okay.
How it affects
10.
Murray.
10, 15.
Is this part of it?
Yep.
Yeah.
19,
So that is
25,
Sorry.
7, 30.
Okay, cool. Yes, 25 was your diff.
30.
So and Murray had to beat it by beat it by 5, so 30 was fine.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, you duck under it as it whizzes over your head, and you see it just smash into two of the stormtroopers, and they go down. There's one left.
Does my
You
eyes
pop it
come back?
open.
Can I pull the doors open the rest of the way now?
Yeah, you rip open the doors, and yeah. Do you want to do a second action?
Yeah. I force pushed him.
You can force push. Excellent. Control plus alter.
Excellent.
-1.
-1, yeah.
Alter plus control. -1, yeah.
Yep.
Lots and lots and lots. 5, 10, 16, 18.
18. You hit him and you see him fly back and smashes against the side and crumples to the ground. All out the window, and then the words there's a shadow. Force unleashed. Excellent. There's silence in the room.
And then I go,
Back into your hands, catch your lights.
and I just go like this.
I went back down into my my lotus position as I sat down.
Oh, nice.
As the blood kind of comes close to, but just
What? Sorry, what?
Blood? The
Blood?
wounds are instantly cauterized.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
man.
the one guy who's got blood leaking out of his helmet from when you smashed him against the wall. No, no, they sealed this.
Yeah, absolutely. Seals.
All right, you look out the window and you see this space worm smash into the front of the Star Destroyer, and the whole thing shakes.
Gentlemen, I suggest we
A red
make
light.
haste!
Expeditious retreat. No, I mean expeditious
The TIE
advance.
fighters are flying all around this thing,
Yeah.
just laying down fire on this thing. But they just,
No
this
effect.
thing is
Yeah, yeah.
it's 900
Sweet.
meters long. It's massive.
What is it? Like it's
Just, you know the thing that
They fly into.
the Millennium
Yeah,
Falcon
yeah,
flies
yeah.
into and then bites at the Millennium Falcon as
Yeah.
it tries to escape? It's one of those.
This is amazing, Joe.
Cool.
Excellent.
Okay, let's run to the bridge. How far are we from the bridge?
All right, you are at least 3 levels up,
Okay.
3 levels to go,
Yeah.
and you race through the corridors. You see up ahead of you a man step out, and you can see he's got the commander. What do they call epaulets on the side of him, and he's got that stern, grey-haired look about him, and in his hand he holds a lightsaber, and you see him walk slowly towards you.
Does he look like the hologram that I can see? Yes, he obviously it's him.
It looks like a hologram. Yeah,
I come like, you know, when you're running and then you start. My arms go out. You know, I light up my lightsaber.
I stand next to him.
You have no hope, Jedi.
What makes you say that?
I'm planning to finish Order 66 today.
You're very welcome to try, Commander Tarko. But there are
But
3 of us.
You're 19 years too late. Sorry, I had my effort.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I just ruined his He said, oh,
Murray out of the way.
It's mine! He killed my father and my father's father and my father's...
You lay down your lightsaber blows against the thing, and it blocks as many attacks. And then you bring your strike down, and you see it cut it in half, and the rippling hologram around our droid also pieces around.
Oh, cheat.
Just then, you see electricity and lightning arc from where you can see the bridge, and the lightning hits the worm, and you see the worm contort, and as if it's finally something is hurting it. As you see lightning play along the skin of the worm, and the worm just crumples.
Oh.
And you can see it's there, but you can see the lightning is causing incredible amounts of pain.
Continue on!
I'm going to just do it, yeah.
Cool.
Can you try and sense where this guy is?
Yeah, I'm going to sense where he is. Let's do it.
He's in, no, we know where he is. He's
Yeah,
on the bridge.
he's on the bridge.
No, not where he is, the commander, the Sith.
Yeah. Where's this commander?
Alright, you're going to stretch out your feelings
Yeah,
and try
yeah.
and sense where he is. Go for it. Make a roll.
Oh wow, 14.
11.
11.
14.
14. Murray, are you doing it or are you not?
No, I'm going to do something interesting.
Ben, you stretch out your feelings and you see an image of him standing on the bridge with lightning coming out of his hands, and you see him just pouring lightning down through the windows of this Star Destroyer down towards it, and then you see him draw his hand out to the side, and you see this man crumpled in the corner just let out an agonizing scream, and as it seems to be the energy courses up through his arms and out.
Oh, he's sucking him.
I'm going to control another's pain.
This is from a distance, but yep, go for it.
Me too.
But I'm wondering whether I control the worms.
That's epic.
You don't know about silences. I'll control
I'm going to control the worms. That was my first thought anyway.
Go for it.
Yeah, so it's control and alter on
There is
page
also,
79.
if you wanted to, Murray,
Yeah.
there is a thing called absorb, dissipate energy as a power, which may be more effective than controlling its
Control
pain.
it. Absorb, where's that? Absorb, dissipate energy.
Page
It's under
77.
control.
Yeah, so I'm going to take.
It is a. It is a. Where are
Absorb,
we?
dissipate energy.
It is a control power.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
cool.
not page 77.
Yeah, I'm going to die. Do I get my force point back?
Have you used the force
I just
point?
used it to do the...
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was my
Yeah, I'll give it back to you.
epicness.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
great.
cool. Control, I'm going to use it again.
So I'm going to take this guy's pain.
Alright.
Keep him alive.
I'm going to take the worm's pain. I get to roll first.
Okay.
I'm going to absorb the energy
Let me just flip it up. Okay, this is an incredibly large worm,
Yep.
so it's going to be hard.
Yep.
But go for it.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you smashed it.
Nice. Okay.
6, 6, 5, 5,
10,
5.
22, 27, 30, 33, 36, 37, 38.
Alright, can I get you to also add your altar to it?
38.
Times 2, remember?
Oh, yeah, times 2.
What?
Okay.
So
it
you
full?
no, you can only use one.
No,
Yeah,
No.
everything in the turn is doubled, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, okay.
38. Yeah.
No.
Plus
See, I'm helpful.
48.
Using another force point.
No,
same
everything in
first
the turn is doubled, so
48.
every skill is doubled.
This isn't the same turn.
Yeah.
This is all, this is all together. Control
58,
control affects
60.
you, alter affects others. So if
The
you're trying to alter
worms
someone
never
else.
felt better.
What is it?
60.
Alright. It's gonna take a lot of sustained
Yeah.
energy, but you create a barrier against it. Sort of like
Out of our window,
what
out of our
Yoda
window,
did
there's like
when
this-
the Emperor is firing electricity
yeah.
and Yoda's catching it.
Yeah.
Is you are holding your
Yeah.
hands out
Yeah.
and basically stopping this lightning from playing along it.
So it's
As
going
you
down to
stretch
you.
your hand out to try and stop this, to try and stop the pain from this guy. Go for it. Yeah. Can you add your altar to it?
Well, it's a
No, control another thing. Yeah, control plus
it's
altar.
Alter and control. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. 10. 19.
19.
Hmm.
Excellent. Okay, you feel like it's very difficult, but you feel his pain ease, but not enough to be able to stop this guy.
Does
Okay, I
he
got-
become aware of it? Do you think?
He does, yeah, as he feels some of his strength from the lightning. Yeah.
Does he notice that his lightning's not affecting the...
Yeah. He's not happy.
I'm gonna transfer force.
Transfer force to him.
No, to the guy who's dying upstairs.
Okay, great.
You transfer.
Go for it.
I have to use a force point to do it, but I transfer him health.
Oh, okay, cool. Go for
So
it.
I give him the ability to last, so we can make it up. As I'm running,
Better
I'm
be
like,
grateful this Silex bow, Shabby. What are the NPCs doing? What?
So what's that?
What are you telling
Well, they don't know what you're doing because one of them is just standing there like this, the other's going like this. You're like, what?
Checking. It's
You're
not
trusting I'm doing something awesome.
It's a Silex bow. We're
No,
it's Nan Sutton.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
guy.
no,
It's the fellow pirate.
Yeah, no,
you have no real reason to protect any of
No,
these people.
no. Except that we want this shit.
Yeah, and you've got a Sith or something like it.
Yeah.
Up in the top area.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
yes.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. No, you. All right. You
blitz
see
it.
him. You see him start to stand.
Lose a force point, but
You see him start to stand up, and
Whoa.
yeah.
Cool.
As you
Look
gain-
at that.
you gain
That's
strength.
huge.
Let's run. Let's run.
That
Let's
is
run.
As you're doing this,
22,
you see from the ships themselves,
34,
from the
37, 38.
from the Twisted Thorn, So I just find it. You see these things get fired out, and you see them smash into the hull. These are long blades, and they into the side of the ship itself, and all over the place, just peppering the side of the Star Destroyer.
Okay. I suggest we get off this
We're
ship.
running.
You run through the next corridor, and as you do, you see that one of these ships is smashed into the side and has actually created like a portal into the ship itself. These are attack boats essentially.
Yeah.
They smash in, and as they open up, you see.
You might even call them like swinging ropes.
You see these creatures pour out.
Interesting.
On you see that they've got a collar around their neck. Of some kind, like a mechanical collar, and these things just stalk out of these attack boats.
Isla, Ganthu, what can you do with these creatures?
They're controlled. Some kind of remote on the nebula.
Will they recognize you?
They're programmed to attack anyone on board the ship.
Oh, good.
We should move faster.
Do you know what they are?
This day is getting better and better and better.
These are Gundarks.
Gundark.
Strong enough to pull the ears off a Gundark. Thanks to you.
Oh.
And you see them pour into the ship, and they come.
Are they? Where are they? Are they around us or above, below?
They're in front of you.
Okay.
And you see that there are 3 of them. They just and they start running towards.
Do the ears look like the weak point?
Yeah, they do. Totally look like you. Like I'm running towards you. Make an initiative roll.
10.
Yes, isn't it? Yeah. 11.
15.
15. Nathan, Gundark, you 2, then the other 2. Go for it, Nathan. What are you going to do?
I'm going to I'm going to just get my lightsaber out. I'm just going to run and just, as I do, just slide underneath and just...
Excellent, cool. This thing is going to leap out of the way as you slice upwards.
Okay, good. Alright, so what's that? That's lightsaber, which is 5d... 6, 12...
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12... that's
20.
21. No, that's 23. Sorry.
23?
Yeah.
Yep, alright, your blade goes slicing through and you see it, it just leaps out of the way.
Oh, so wait, it goes through
It
it
leaps out of the way.
Let's roll
it's
with your
behind you.
difficulty. Yeah.
Okay,
And you see its turn, it slices towards Gunthu and goes to attack it.
What's it? Is he shooting?
And
He's
firing towards it, but his turn isn't until after everyone else's. And you see it hits and it slices into him. You see him stagger backwards, holding his shoulder from the wound. All right. Who was next in the initiative? Are you 2?
Yeah, I was 11. You were 10.
Yeah, I was 10.
All right, then what are you going to do? There's
Okay.
one behind you, and now there are 2 in front of you coming towards you.
What about the one that's attacking Gunther?
That is
That's
one
behind
behind you.
Okay, so I'm going to attack twice with the one behind me and then one of the one in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Go
that
for it.
awesome?
This guy is obviously he's a minor, so he can't dodge as well. 6.
13.
13 isn't even enough with a normal lightsaber. Yeah, so your blow goes wild,
Yeah.
and then you're going to go to strike the next one the next round. Excellent, Murray.
I'm just going to run at the one in front of me, and then at the last minute, cut low and chop its legs off.
Cool. Okay, you're going to slide under.
Well, no, just rather than actually
go
like a
for
frontal attack.
It's going to try and leap out of the way.
Ooh.
Which it does. It leaps over you.
19.
And goes to land on top of you.
Okay.
So what do you do? Yep.
Absolutely dodge. Dodge 3D. -1, yeah?
Yep.
7.
Yeah. And you twist out of the way as the claws, all 6 claws go all around you. You roll and twist. Excellent.
My second attack.
There's one other one, and it is going for Nathan. It's going for you. And what are you going to do?
I can't deflect anything, so can I block with shield? Parry?
You can parry the attack.
Melee parry, yeah.
Melee parry with a lightsaber.
Which is your dexterity.
Alright, I'll let you have it. Yep.
Or melee parry.
But like, if you can't add your sense to the damage on this.
No.
So this is a pure defensive thing. 5, 6, 7, 8.
10, 21,
Okay, yeah. If you
25.
doubled it, I was going to say you block it properly. Okay, yep.
25.
5d damage.
Yeah, got nothing on attacking them, but when we defended ourselves...
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
6, that's 10, that is 6,
How much?
19.
19. Yeah, you carve it in two.
By defending.
Oh.
Yeah! Don't aim for them, wait for them to aim at you.
Your second attack.
12.
Does that dip for 15? It's just really hard with lightsabers. As I say, max out your lightsaber.
Am I adding something?
I did, and then you got told not to.
No, only when you do damage.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So
Alright, new rounds.
Gunther and
Yep.
Isla are going to fire, aren't they?
Yeah, one is stunned, the other one fires, and yeah, and attack dips 10.
I just need to attack once.
Yeah, and the shots go wild. Alright.
Alright, cool. Can I prepare a stance, like call one over and just prepare a stance to block?
You can
Intimidating.
Prepare to block another
Affect
one to
mine.
death.
Affect mine and make him come at you. If he has a mind, but he's remote controlled.
Okay, I'm going to throw my lightsaber at him, and then he'll obviously attack me. So that's like my taunt. Throw it, kill him, come back, wait.
Alright, so take a minus. Control plus alter.
Yeah, control.
It's like how do you get around the high diff on the lightsaber? Do everything except actually attack properly.
Yeah.
Go for it.
-1.
Yep, -2 actually, I think, because this is like 3 actions.
What's the first?
Push. Telekinesis. Alter.
Oh,
What'd you get?
so that is 10,
78.
10, 20.
20. Yep, alright. He's going to try and dodge. Okay, no, he isn't able to dodge at that range.
So 5 plus my set.
No, just 5.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can have your sense power when you're actually hitting the thing, but if you're doing all these other fancy things around.
There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And it's not dodging.
9. Alright, yeah, you take off, you carve off one of its limbs.
And then it comes back to me and I'm like, get the ball.
Yep, Ben, is that your turn next? So you fight the same one Nathan's fighting?
Yeah.
Alright, he is not able to dodge this turn, so you can get a diff 10 if you want to strike this thing. Because Nathan just took off one of its limbs.
Okay. So I can put attack twice then. I'm just going to attack it all out. Just do that. Yep.
Alright, you beat 15?
Yep.
Diff 10, sorry?
Yep.
Go for it. Roll, plus your...
Control.
10, 20, 25. Sorry, yeah, 25.
Describe its demise.
So it just had a limb cut off, and then I'm just like straight through the center of its torso, so it just goes
Oh, the slide?
That's right, yeah.
Excellent. Falls to the
And I'm
ground. You struck a pose to the camera.
That's right.
Murray.
Right, so I'm underneath this one with all 6 of its limbs having landed around it. I'm crouched. I'm basically just going to launch straight up with my lightsaber and to basically bore a hole through the middle of it and then leap out the back of it.
Yeah, make a whirlpool.
That's like, yeah, basically.
Alright, it's going to try and dodge, but it's at a negative because you're right underneath it, so it's going to have trouble to actually dodge, so go for it.
What's my diff? 15?
Diff still is 15, yeah? Oh god, good at roll.
10, 6, 18, 17.
Yeah, not enough. You see, yeah, it nimbly moves out of the way and you leap up into the air. Alright,
Epic battle with
it is going to try and strike at you while it's in midair.
Okay.
So if you
I'm
want to
going
dodge,
to dodge in midair too. 7.
yeah, and you duck and weave underneath it. Excellent.
So I still have 2 actions left. I was going to block, but I didn't. But I still had 2 actions, so I took the penalty. What do you?
No, the situation's changed. I think. So it comes back to you. It's new round.
What about Isla?
It's like hammers away at it. I'm not going to roll for the NPC.
The NPC does everything epic.
The NPC's the NPC.
Yeah.
You guys are the heroes.
Alright, cool. I'm going to.
Not when they're a love interest. trying to give them like magic missiles.
Glinter, oh, help me, help me.
Okay, I'm
How
gonna.
many actions?
I'm gonna.
Hold it in midair.
Well, the best one was this freaking one. I'm going to.
The best way to do it
Effect.
is to minus your diff on your lightsaber. So any way that you can minus the diff on your lightsaber.
Let me hold it. Let me hold it.
No, that's
I call out. Let me hold it still for you.
That's what I was going to do.
Well, you don't need to
let
say
me do that.
You guys have worked together
Okay,
so
let me
much.
hold it. I'm going to hold it for him. He pauses just
Yeah,
for
you
a
do that your
moment,
action.
and I catch him in the edge.
Okay, go for it. Because it's in the air, striking at Murray. Murray's in midair too.
And
so I'm just
that epic, lots of cameras around.
So
Yeah,
telekinesis.
Go
yeah.
for it.
10, 22,
20 was your
25.
diff. 20 was your diff. Alright. And it floats.
And it's just there
I'm just
for
going
you.
to take like 3 shots at it.
Okay, go for it. Minus 3 to all to your dice.
But it's 15, right?
Diff is 10 now.
Okay, check 1. Hits.
You hit. Go for it. No, there's only one attack at a time.
Yeah, all
So
damage.
just go around.
The damage, yeah.
Go for it.
So it's 5.
Plus your control.
5 plus my control.
Yeah. 10.
Wait, what'd you get?
Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 36.
Yeah, that was what you needed. You
Yeah, double it.
Really?
You
Yeah,
did do it,
double.
triple it. Yeah, you need to double it to kill it. And that's
Okay,
exactly
yeah.
what you did. The
Just
number.
basically walk up and just like slowly just flick it.
Zigzag
I was preparing for a second blow,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
like,
You slice neatly around
Capital
Murray
B,
as he
capital
hovers
B, and
in
it-
the air.
And then I take the 2 halves and go.
Blast it against the sides.
that's so good.
Excellent.
Right to Golden.
And we run.
And you run. Excellent. Alright, you can see that there are numerous screams and howls coming from different areas around the area. And you punch into the
Just in a New
elevator,
Zealand accent.
which shoots you up to the bridge.
Oh!
And you can see,
bro, they're coming through the door!
You see
Is the lightning still
stormtroopers
happening?
firing
Is the lightning
across.
still firing?
It's difficult to see now that you're in the
Okay.
elevator going up into the.
Oh yeah, we were meant to be controlling all that force.
No, we had to stop because we got attacked by Gunda.
Yeah. You get up into the elevator. You can see that this is the bridge area, and you can see that there are blast doors, numerous blast doors that have gone down. And the area is sealed.
Can we just go to the wall next to it and just cut that?
And
And not
walk
go through
around.
the incredibly
Yeah,
thick
yeah.
doors?
Yeah, do that.
Is that Jeffrey's tubes or something like
There is a door and walls. That is it.
that? I can just go through them all. I mean, that's what I do.
Go. Pull them apart.
You can pull apart or sink your lightsaber into it.
I'm gonna pull them apart.
He's going to pull the first one apart. When we're through, we'll sink our lights over to the
Yeah.
next one.
Excellent. Okay. Go
Yeah,
for it.
telekinesis.
You stop and you
I'm
concentrate.
gonna take an extra die. Yep.
Yeah.
Difficulty 60.
Right. I found that up
You can
suddenly.
add an extra D if you're concentrating. By the way.
I did, yeah. 10, 21, 24.
24. Let's find out.
So a ton is 20.
The ton is
Which is
20.
what you said last time.
Alright, the first blast door.
I go through the next one and shoving the lights over and driving it. Yeah.
You start melting your way through. You hear a cry of pain coming from through the door itself.
Okay.
And as you slowly
Living doors.
So I'm walking forwards. I'm going to try and control another pain again if I can sense.
you stretch your hands out and try to control it.
Yeah, I'll do that as well, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, you stretch out your feelings through the door and go for it. Make a roll.
I'm walking like awesomely in almost slow motion. 10, 25, 29.
29. Okay, you can see he is standing up now.
Yep.
After he was given that healing thing, and you can see lightning is playing all along the inside of the actual of the bridge itself, and you can see that there are bodies slumped all over this area.
Oh, he's using all the bodies.
And
we really want to go through the store.
You can see that Naon Sun is standing there, like trying to resist, but crying out in pain as he stands there, but he hasn't sunk down to his knees.
So I'm just giving him.
What's happening with my blast door?
Alright, you carve your way through, and you can see the white hot metal as the thing just falls through, and you look through the gaping hole, and you can see him standing there as he pours lightning down on this creature.
Can I affect his mind? Just put it through his fear?
He turns towards you, and you see him gesture, and the doors that you have burned a hole through just open.
We're standing there in awesome.
And he,
Yeah, keyframe.
the lightning. He brings his hands down. The lightning plays across the floor, just a rippling energy across the floor itself. And you get
Leave him
from
be.
now on, son. Captain, are you okay? He's, help me.
Leave him be, Commander Tarkel.
I'm going to dissipate energy that
I don't listen to dead people.
I'm going to dissipate the energy that Tark's firing into.
You
Nansung.
redirect the energy off the off
dissipate.
Nansung.
It's a
Go for it.
control.
Can you affect his mind?
Probably not.
Aggressively is dangerous in terms of
It's a control.
dark side points and stuff like that.
So
Was this
what
the
are you
man
doing?
who killed
What's the
all my
name
family?
of the thing you're doing? Yeah,
That's
this
on
is the
page
man who killed your
77.
family.
Dissipate energy. Absorb dissipate energy.
There it is.
Left hand column. Absorb
Radiation
dissipates energy to
storm,
which
which
the
is
character
this,
is
20. Solar wind is, yeah.
Sunburn, control.
5, intense sun, 10,
control power.
solar wind 15,
Yeah,
radiation storm 20, plus
but that's
15
only for
plus.
you.
Not for. I can't
So
do
you
someone
can
else.
do add alter to it,
Okay.
and I'll up the diff to do that.
I'm going to try
Can I
to
concentrate?
introduce my
Yeah,
lightsaber to his face.
It's difficult to concentrate in this moment.
Okay. 12, 16, 21, 25, 28, 29.
29, yeah, you redirect the energy off him as it seems to lance around him but not touch his skin, and he collapses to the ground and tries to stand, and yeah, the energy just ripples along the ground all around you as you if you want to step into the room. He pulls out his lightsaber, and that's
What colour is
red-
it? What colour is it? Red.
lightsaber.
Yay!
Can I affect his mind to make him lose focus?
You can try. It's pretty hard.
Can get pretty high. 10,
And if I see any flinch of loss of focus, I'm going to attack.
20, 30, 40.
40!
Because it's all 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moment I see him flinch, I'm just going to dive in with my lightsaber. I can't resist. I'm like Anakin, except slightly better looking.
What'd you get? 40?
40.
Okay, cool. You see him flinch.
That's my
And
cue.
just for a moment, the lightning stops. Cool. And
Yeah.
I join him.
excellent. You dive into the combat.
Absolutely.
All right, Ben. You bring your. Describe what you do. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna leap sort of in the air, sort of semi-air walk, just so I'm sort of 5 feet in the air when I land. When
Almost
I come down.
Bring it down in a double-handed strike.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. Go for it.
5d6. I wish I had more.
He is blocking.
10, 15, 18.
Holy crap, he's gonna block everything.
Yeah, you see him. Brings it up and blocks.
As he blocks it, I run past and I'm coming from behind on the other angle. I'm going to cut
Go
up.
for it. Go for it.
Alright. So. Ooh, that was a terrible one.
Jeez, block is ridiculous.
7, 9,
There's
11,
3 of us.
14.
Yeah, he blocks that as well. Blocks it with a backhand.
Yep.
I might do the effect mind again and try and see if I can just really just take his focus off.
Okay, go for it. He is. Yeah, you go for it, and he's going to.
That's telekinesis, which is an alter power. That'll be hard against him.
Yeah.
But I have 6 in it, so
We'll do that and then I'll cut him.
yeah.
10, 20,
Yep. You.
30, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47.
He goes to strike up at you, and you see him stumble and fall down into the pit area. You know the pit area
Yeah.
where they usually use all the com stuff.
Yeah.
I can show you a picture if you like
Definitely sure it was a picture.
of the command area.
So I want to pull his lightsaber out of his hand. I could do.
So this is the
Is that from the Family Guy?
Oh yeah.
no. This is actually that's Darth Vader. So he falls down into the pit down into there.
Right. From Spaceballs.
Nah, that'd be cool. And he falls down.
Are you
into
going to
there.
pull it out, or are you going to hold him?
I can either hold him on the ground, or I can.
Then
Hold
you feel this sense of the dark side
Yeah.
creeping over you, as and you just feel this sense of just this thrill of being able to finally kill a Sith.
Hold him.
And this is the man who just killed your family. And
Okay,
you catch a glint of like a smile on his face.
If you hold him, I'll kill him. Or you
And
can make
kill.
his sword fly into my hand, and then I'll have a double-handed strike.
Good luck.
I
Rolls
want
like
to do
nothing.
I want to do two things, right? I want to spend a force point. I want to hold him to the ground, and then I want to pull his lightsaber out of his hand and make it fly to Murray.
Meanwhile, I'm in mid-air, leaping
Alright,
into
so
a
that's two actions.
Two actions.
So your first action, hold him to the ground.
Pin him to the ground.
Excellent. Ben, I'm going to get you to make a... I'm going to get you to make a sense roll.
Sense roll.
Yeah.
Just a bold sense
Just
roll.
a
This
bold-
is with my force point.
This isn't going to affect anything. No,
Is this with my force point still inactive?
no the force point lasts for one turn. And that's used.
Lots. 11, 13.
Yeah. You feel his willingness to work with you on it, and you see it almost gives you strength.
to let you do it.
Excellent. I take the strength.
Excellent. Go. Yep. Go for it. Make your roll to pin him to the ground.
Right. So this is with a force point active.
No, the force point only. Force points only last once. One soft turn,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
they double everything for
Yeah.
one turn, and then they use.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm
he's...
going to do. Spend
Yeah,
my
cool.
force point.
This is your moment to
Yeah.
spend it. Sorry, I thought you spent it earlier. Yeah, that's
No.
cool. Great.
No, you
Go
did
for
it
it.
at you and then you just got it back. Or
No, I got it back. I got
Go
it
for
back.
it. This is your moment.
I asked
So
if I
I'm
got
going to
it
pin him
back.
to the
Yeah,
ground
something
and
so
then
epic.
flick the lightsaber out of his hand. That's
Alright,
he
so your
comes
first
flying
action
through the air.
is your
Yeah.
pin.
Is to pin him to the
Excellent.
ground.
Because it's, where is it? Where does it say?
I need
It says,
2,
here,
4,
it says,
6,
in
8,
parentheses.
10.
got this whole
I
thing
need
about,
not 12, but only 11.
It says, don't worry, you'll get it. Yeah, in order to move this roll, you must use a force point. Don't worry, you'll get it back. Using the power is inherently heroic. That's transferring force.
Oh, so I get a
You
point
should
back.
get it back, yeah.
Did I get it
You should
back?
get your force back.
And
Saying you get your force point back, you've like transferred force or you absorb
Yeah,
it.
for a heroic action. Yeah.
Did I get
28, 31.
All right. Yeah. He drops to the ground. Pinned, just absolutely vulnerable. As Murray, you bring your first strike down.
Yeah.
Are you going to do two actions? Because Ben's second action is to pull the lightsaber out. So your first action, you still have it.
Well, I'm in midair as he's doing that, so
So you want
it's
to
kind
take
of
a
combined.
turn to create
Yeah, yeah.
momentum as
Yeah, so basically I'm
pull
coming down with momentum
All right.
onto him.
Nathan, what are you doing?
And then my second action should be to catch
I've
this.
got a bad feeling about this.
I don't know, if he's a Sith Lord.
I'm going to...
Falls gently to the ground.
I'm just going to...
Join the fight.
No, I don't need to. I'm just going to stand there and just
Oh,
say...
you're a Jedi.
Famous last
Go to
words.
fight.
Okay, fine. I'll come in and
Go to
fight.
fight.
I'll take.
So I think my first action's going to be to
I'll go.
catch the
No,
other.
you go high. No.
I'll just
go.
Just do it mine, and then I'll
Cool,
catch
I'll just
the
run in.
I'll do it.
Run in with my lightsaber and just take a shot.
Sorry. With your weapon. Because if he's on the ground defenseless, then you've got him. So you would be more. I want you to kill him. That's what mine's going to kill him.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do what all good
Right, so
Jedi
you
do in
dive
these
in
situations.
with Murray.
Cut his sword arm off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to run in under and try and jump down.
Like, just really, really super fast. Just like, slice his arm off or something.
Hey, oi!
You
I'm cutting his arm off. That's what all Jedis do.
you go to slice in, Nathan,
Oh.
and he takes you and throws you up in front of Murray
Cool.
as you bring your lightsaber down towards Nathan. And you
Yeah, after all this where I'm
So I was in mid-air during his, so that has happened at the same time, because he
Hey.
He's distracted him. He's held him, and then somehow he gets in there between them.
No, good point. Good point. You come running in.
He told me.
I'm going in to cut his arm off because that's what all good Jedi do.
Go for it. You go.
I'm cutting off his sword arm.
But you want to pull his lightsaber out before. Go for it.
So you're doing that one, aren't you? Your second action?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to cut off his sword arm.
Yep. So we'll go pull out the.
There's a lightsaber arm.
10, 20, 29, 34, 37, 50, 42.
He's rolled well. Jeepers.
Okay. Yeah. It slides out of your hands into just a
No, just in midair at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to slice his arm off, jump up and grab his sword.
Cool. Okay. You bring it down with your two swords in your hands.
Yeah,
and
chopping off his sword arm.
Yep. You see him pour lightning towards you, and so as the lightning hits you. So Murray, this is a reaction thing, and then you get to strike. So this isn't going to affect your action.
Cool.
Just to let you know, you don't need to get of your action.
Take lots of damage.
But you might need to suffer.
Right. Happy to suffer for an epic moment.
Alright, I'm going to get you to add your control to your strength.
Okay. Father!
Control to your strength.
10, 20, 25, 28.
28. Alright, you feel the electricity, the lightning hits you and just sizzles across your flesh and it burns, making you scream. And your hands catch the lightsaber just in time. You take a light wound for your actions, and you bring the lightsabers down. He's going to try and twist out of the way, but he's being held, so he's not going to be as effective.
Alright.
Go for it.
Cool.
Lightning playing across your body.
And 19.
You bring your lightsaber down. If it wasn't for being held, he would have
no way.
fully.
Okay.
It's like twisting on it.
And you bring the lightsabers down, do your damage.
Cut his arm off.
You go for it, make your roll. So it's plus control.
Plus 10 die, yeah. Cool. Nice. 16.
Oh, where are you? There we go.
34.
5, 10, 13. His arm is cut from his body. What are you going to do, Ben? Nathan, you come running in.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Cut off his other arm.
Cool.
So he can't do lightning, that's all.
Go for it.
Nice.
Just run in.
Yeah, out of his mouth.
Out of his
No,
Bolts of lightning from his ass.
We're going to cut that off too. Cauterize.
We're getting a bit vicious here.
Go for it. You hit. 15.
Yeah.
Go for it. Make your damage.
Last control.
18.
Oh, how many sixes was that?
That's 10. That's 22.
21.
21, that's sorry. That's 27.
Yeah, his other arm is
30,
cut from his body.
34.
And he cries out in pain.
34, 40.
You feel this incredible sense of power come across you as you leave him helplessly on the ground as he writhes in pain. He looks over at you pleadingly, and you feel this sense of help me. You hear a voice in your head. All my knowledge can be yours.
I'm going to
Power to save a life.
I'm going to
save your life.
I feel a bit sick of what you guys. I feel like you guys are being too vicious.
Don't. What, you were going to kill him? You were going to kill him, and we chopped his arms off.
Yeah.
Clearly, we were going to kill him.
I'm like, don't kill him.
Clearly, we're not going to kill him. We've just
Disarmed him.
incapacitated
Can I
him.
just
I wasn't going to
with our
say
knowledge
that.
of this, with our knowledge, can we do a knowledge roll to see if we know as trained Jedi? What's our goal when we fight a Sith?
Kill him. I'm pretty sure.
Is that it?
Kill him
Like,
as effectively and not as safely as possible without butchering them.
Okay, I'm gonna.
so
walk up to
we
him.
don't hold them for
You
knowledge.
don't, I think you hold them now that they're defenseless. just like when Dooku was had his arms cut off and he was on the ground, and yeah, the right thing to do would have been to take him in.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we'll take him.
Take him in where?
To Silex Bow. Put him in carbonite.
We need to know. We can't.
That's
Oh, I take.
Yeah.
I'm connected to this mind and drawn by a tendril of desire
Of
and
dark
hatred.
force. Yeah.
Well,
Can we sense that?
No,
Really?
no.
It's being shielded, is it? Oh,
How much
good.
control have I got over?
It's incredibly subtle
Okay.
and insidious.
Insidious?
I'm walking. So these two are crowded over him, and I'm walking up behind them with my lightsaber still drawn, trying to decide whether to attack.
No,
them
I don't think we're
or
that.
him.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, his arm. He is literally harmless. We're not going to be like.
His arms straight
Yeah.
into his body, and then
So I turn his lightsaber off. His red lightsaber off.
Yeah.
Put it onto my belt.
We still have giant worm number 1 outside.
Yeah, who now has no lightning going on, but he and I, we're mates. He knows that I'm his friend.
I'm walking
flicker
towards him,
across
feel
it.
rage growing in my mind for what he's done to my family, and rage at these guys for attacking him. And I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do.
I'm going to transfer force to Nun.
yeah, you start healing him.
And I start. I'm
He's left there with only Nathan standing there because you head
Yeah.
off and start healing, and he lies.
And Gun.
Can I just make a will save to see what I do?
Yeah, do you have a will
Gunther.
save?
I don't know.
Do make a control roll to see if you can hold
And Gunther.
control.
So I'm tempted to strike him.
Yeah. He's standing there with you. Think he's got a kind of a gloating look on his face.
Yeah, bastard. Okay, so
You know it's against the Jedi code to gloat. No.
I'll go with red.
I see this. I'm really worried.
11.
11.
You're there, aren't you?
Yeah. You are pretty tempted, but you are able to hold on to it.
So I'm sort of I walk up behind him and I'm sort of shaking there, and you're like,
You see it.
I'm just like ready to block him. Like,
You bring your lightsaber up. Well, you see this. You see him bring out his lightsaber.
I trust my young Padawan.
yeah, that's me.
So then I turn and transfer some more force over to Gunther.
You ignore it.
No, I trust my Padawan.
Well, you can talk if you
And
want
I'm
to.
like,
This is the moment to probably negotiate.
This is the time to
Must die.
start quoting Yoda. Hang on.
someone must die.
Yeah, let's stay in the moment.
That's right.
So you become him?
Oh, nice.
You are in the way.
Let go your feelings, Sextus.
Sextus.
There are no Jedi left, and the Sith is out there. We must know more.
This man
I'm
must.
the last of your kin left.
My kin.
I'm your brother.
Oh, sorry. Let's maintain the mood like 30 seconds.
I tried. Sorry.
We were doing.
I attack the dungeon master.
yeah.
The Sith are the last, the left of the Jedi, and our knowledge dies with us.
We are the last of the Jedi, and we must be a good example.
And
To
knowledge
all.
remains to with us.
That's a fairly good argument.
You.
I go. Very well, I shall submit myself to your greater wisdom, your older mind.
Just older mind.
I spit at him,
Oh.
very un-Jedi-like, and then I turn and I stalk off.
No, I never take. I don't even blink. I'm just looking at him.
Isla helps up the captain, and together you head off down towards the carbon story.
Do we take?
Any
What
more
are, you
Gundak?
doing, what are you doing with Captain Tark?
Is there enough time to go to the prison cell?
The whole place is falling apart.
Yeah,
The worm
yeah.
has eaten the
Just leave him
first third of the actual Star Destroyer and is working its way.
Nice.
I don't care, just leave him there.
Put him in carbonite.
Are you going to leave him there?
No, I
Or are
think
you
we'll
gonna
take him. We'll take him.
Leaving him there would be more epic.
Leave him there. I mean, we expect. What does
deserves
Obi-Wan do when he disarms Anakin?
Yeah,
He
good
just
point.
leaves him
Oh,
there.
leave him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We leave him.
We leave him.
Let's go.
That's right. I'm sure.
You guys,
He won't be a reoccurring villain.
That's
Yes, the others. I want to put him right in the middle of the worm's path.
You strap him
that
to a
basically
chair.
The worm's going to eat him.
Yeah.
you trap him to a chair so he's facing the worm.
Yeah, where?
Yeah, that sounds like a Jedi thing to do. And then you head off down into the carbon scoring. And the doors open up and you see the carbon scoring drop down.
Woo-hoo.
And you see the captain goes, I owe you my life. I'm ordered to take you to the fleet. But if you want, I can take you somewhere safe.
No, we died in the instant you got
This-
away.
He looks over at Isla and Gunther. And they nod.
This special cargo needs to go somewhere safe.
And he just looks down at
You look out the window. You look out the window of the
Light
ship as you see the Star Destroyer just eat, and then finally, about 10 minutes later,
Lightning bolts in your face.
and this sits against the sky.
Don't worry, he's completely harmless.
Roll credits.
That was amazing.
Oh, but there's such another adventure there. Like, what the hell happened?
Oh, well done.
Cool.
Truly remarkable.
That's cool.